My name is Sarika Tulsiani. Today we are going to solve a few questions on simple interest. In the previous video, we had seen certain concepts of simple and compound interest. Today we'll practice a few questions so that you will get complete clarity whether you are really clear with that topic or not. ठीक है, तो शुरू करते हैं हमारे first question से. Let's start with the first question. What does it say? A certain sum amounts to 57,600 at the end of 5 years and 48,960 at the end of 3 years, both being at simple interest. Find the rate of interest as well as the sum. ठीक है, तो उन्होंने क्या दिया है? A certain sum, that means a certain principal, amounts to 57,600 at the end of 5 years. तो amount दिया है 5 years के बाद, which is 57,600. And we know what is amount. Amount is principal plus simple interest. So this value is principal plus simple interest. और ये simple interest कितने years के लिए होगा? ये amount 5 years के बाद दिया है. So the simple interest accumulated will also be for 5 years. And amount after 3 years is 48,960. So this will be equal to principal plus simple interest for 3 years. They are asking us what is the rate of interest and the sum. ठीक है, rate of interest कितना है और sum कितना है, that is the question asked. Now let's understand. देखो, मेरे को 2 simple equations मिला है. मैं क्या करूँगी? I will subtract these 2 equations. तो क्या हो जाएगा? This will be 0. 10 minus 6 is 4. 15 minus 9 will be 6. This will become 16 minus 8 is 8. ठीक है? PP cancel हो जाएगा. Simple interest for 5 years minus simple interest for 3 years will give you simple interest for 2 years. तो 2 साल का simple interest हमको मिला है 8640. We know one thing about simple interest. It is the same every year. तो अगर 2 साल के बाद इतना है, if I ask you simple interest 1 साल के बाद कितना होगा, वो इसका आधा होगा. So 8640 का half will be 4320. Now if I ask you what is the simple interest after 3 years? Why after 3 years? Because I have an equation after 3 years. तो मैं क्या करूँगी? I will just add these two. So this will become 0, this will be 6, this will be 9 and this will be 12. So 12,960 is the simple interest after 3 years. तो ये value मैं इस equation में substitute करूँगी. So the amount after 3 years is 48,960. That is equal to principal plus simple interest after 3 years is 12,960. ठीक है, तो if I ask you principal कितना होगा? 48,960 minus 12,960. तो 960 तो 0 हो जाएगा. बचा क्या? 48 minus 12. 48 minus 12 will be 36 and 960 minus 960 will give you 3 zeros. So your principal value is 36,000. They are also asking you what is the rate of interest. तो भी rate of interest कैसे पता चलेगा? देखो, we know simple interest is PRN upon 100. 1 साल का simple interest हमको पता है 4320 है. So simple interest is 4320. Principal value हमको पता है 36,000. Rate हमको पता नहीं. Number of years is 1 upon 100. ठीक है? So what will this become? Zeros will get cancelled. This 0 will get cancelled. So your rate will be 432 upon 36. ठीक है? 36 के टेबल में 432 कब आ सकता है? और if you are not very sure, let's reduce it. 36 ones are 36. कितना बचा? 7 बचा. 36 twos are is 72. ठीक है? So your rate becomes 12%. That is your answer. Now let's look at the next question. What does it say? It says simple interest on a certain sum for the 3rd year is 4,300. Find the sum of simple interest accrued on the same sum for the 10th year, 11th year and the 12th year at the same rate of simple interest. So 3rd year का simple interest given is 4,800. They are asking you total simple interest for the 10th year, 11th year and 12th year will be how much? Now we know one thing about simple interest. It is the same every year. अगर first year में 4800 है, third year में भी 4800 होगा, 100th year में भी 4800 होगा. तो 10th year it's going to be 4800, 11th year it will be 4800, 12th year it will be 4800. So if I add all of them, so basically this will be 24, 4 is 12, 13, 14. So total simple interest of all the 3 years together is 14,400. Now let's look at the next question. What does it say? It says Tanmay invested a certain sum at simple interest for 8 years, but the rate of interest is not constant for the entire period. For the first 2 years it is 8%, next 3 years it is 10%, last 3 years it is 12%. If the total interest is 3690, what is the sum or what is the principal? Then you understand one thing. We know simple interest is PRN by 100. Total simple interest उसको कितना मिला है? उसको मिला है 3690. ठीक है? So this is 3690. Principal I don't know. ठीक है? The rate of interest and the years are different. तो पहले क्या बोला है? For the first 2 years the rate of interest is 8%. So the rate is 8% for 2 years upon 100. ये पहले 2 साल का इंटरेस्ट है. ठीक है, हमारा 8 साल का इंटरेस्ट टोटल मिला के 3690. ठीक है, तो ये तो 2 साल का हुआ. प्लस नाउ दे आर सेइंग फॉर द नेक्स्ट 3 इयर्स इट इज 10%. So P into your rate is 10% for 3 years upon 100. Correct? And for the last 3 years it is 12%. So they are saying it is P 12% 3 years upon 100. So first 2 years, then 3 years, then 3 years. Total interest is 3690. अभी इन सब में से मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? I can take P upon 100 common. Correct? So I will have 8 into 2 which is 16, 10 into 3 is 30 and I'm going to have 12 into 3 which is 36. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? This will be P upon 100 into 6 plus 6 is 12. This will be 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 is 8. That is equal to 3690. So if I ask you what is the principal value, it will be 3690 ठीक है into 100 upon 82. ठीक है upon 82. Now I need a number which is able to reduce 3690 also and 82 also. तो मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? देखो 82 जो है वो 41 के टेबल में आता है because 82 is 2 into 41. Correct? Now let me check whether 41 के टेबल में 369 या कुछ आता है कि नहीं. अभी 41 if I want a number ending with 9 मैं क्या करूंगी 9 से मल्टीप्लाई करके चेक करूंगी. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 9 into 9 is 9, 4 9s is 36. तो 41 के टेबल में आता है. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 41 2s, दिस विल बी 41 9s और इधर एक 0 आ जाएगा. ठीक है 2 1s 2 45s. So your value will be 45 into 100. So your final answer becomes 4500. This is your principal value. So even though your rates and the years are different, it is very easy to solve the problem. Okay, now let's look at the next question. What does it say? In how many years will a sum at simple interest become 5 times itself if it triples itself in 16 years at the same rate of interest? Understand? In how many years will a sum of simple interest become 5 times itself if it triples in 16 years? मतलब suppose मेरा principal value 100 था, 16 years के बाद वो ट्रिपल हो गया, पैसा ट्रिपल हो गया. Now वो हो गया 300. My question is, what is this 300? The total money becomes 300. So 300 is actually your amount. ठीक है टोटल मनी जो मेरे को मिलेगा that is 3 times. So this is your amount. Then what is simple interest? It will be amount minus principal. 300 minus 100, it will become 200. ठीक है, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट मेरे को मिला 200 रुपीज का. कितने इयर्स में मिला? 16 इयर्स में मिला. तो मेरा जो नंबर ऑफ इयर्स है वो है 16 इयर्स. ठीक है. Now the question is, in how many years will it become 5 times itself? तो वो 5 times कितनी बार होगा? Now let's understand. प्रिंसिपल तो हमारा 100 ही है. पैसा 5 times होना चाहिए. तो जो मेरा अमाउंट वैल्यू है वो हो जाएगा 500. तो अगर मेरा अमाउंट 500 है, मेरा प्रिंसिपल 100 है, तो हाउ मच सिंपल इंटरेस्ट एम आई गेटिंग? आई एम गेटिंग अ सिंपल इंटरेस्ट ऑफ 500 माइनस 100. तो मेरे को मिल रहा है 400 का सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. द क्वेश्चन इज नंबर ऑफ इयर्स कितना होगा? बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. 200 रुपीज मिलने के लिए इट टेक्स 16 इयर्स. तो 200 का डबल हुआ 400. तो 400 मिलने के लिए हाउ मेनी इयर्स विल इट टेक? वो भी 16 का डबल हो जाएगा. सो इट विल टेक 32 इयर्स एंड दिस इज योर आंसर. Now let's look at the next question. What does it say? It says a financier claims to be lending money at simple interest, but he includes interest every 6 months for calculating the principal. If he is charging an interest of 10% per annum, the effective rate of interest becomes how much? Very, very common question. See, understand, he claims that he is charging 10% per annum. But he's calculating the interest every 6 months and he's adding that up to the principal. So of course your effective rate of interest will change. Now the question is, what is the net rate of interest? Let's assume the principal to be 100. ठीक है? The rate given is 10% and that is 10% per annum. ठीक है? So if I ask you what is the simple interest for the first 6 months? What is the simple interest for the first 6 months? Formula is PRN upon 100. ठीक है? Principal is 100. Rate is 10%. But number of years, we are talking only about half the year. We are only talking about 6 months. So it will become half. And upon 100. ठीक है? So your 100 will get cancelled. 10 upon 2 will give you 5 rupees. So simple interest for the first 6 months was 5 rupees. अभी उसने क्या किया? He added this 5 rupees to the principal value. He did that after 6 months. So the principal value now is 105 rupees. Now he is going to charge interest on this 105 rupees. So if I ask you what is the simple interest for the second 6 months? Next 6 months में interest कितना है? So again your principal is 105, rate is 10%, period will be half the year upon 100. ठीक है? Now 10 ones are 10 tens are. ठीक है? So if I ask you what is 2, okay, so this will be, let's say 2 5s are 10, correct? 2 2s are 4.5. 52.5 upon 10 will give you 5.25. So what is the total interest he took? So the total simple interest he took was 5 rupees plus 5.25 rupees. So the total money was 10.25 rupees. So if this is the simple interest he took on 100 rupees, the effective rate of interest is 10.25%. He should have taken at 10%, so he should have got 10 rupees. But he got 10.25 rupees, so the effective rate of interest is 10.25. Now let's look at one more question. What does it say? It says, Carrie Minati took a loan of rupees 1200 with simple interest for as many years as the rate of interest. Simple interest for as many years as the rate of interest. So your rate of interest and the number of years is the same. ठीक है? If he paid rupees 432 as the interest at the end of the loan period, what was the rate of interest? So understand, he took a loan of 1200. So your principal value is 1200. The money he returned at the end of the year was the interest which he had to pay at the end of the year was 432 rupees. So 432 was the simple interest. They are saying the rate of interest and the number of years is the same. So what is that value? Okay? So let's understand. Simple interest is PRN upon 100. Simple interest is 432. Principal value is 1200. Suppose if the rate is X, the number of years will also be X because as many years as the rate of interest upon 100. 0 zeros cancel हो जाएगा, 12 उधर चला जाएगा. So this will be 432 upon 12 is equal to X into X, which is X square. Correct? 12 3s are 36. ठीक है, 72 बचा. 12 6s are 72. X square is 36. So your value of X will be 6. So your rate of interest is 6%. Your number of years is also 6 years. So in this video, we have solved certain questions on simple interest. If you have certain doubts or queries, you can mention them in the comment section. अगर आपके पास कुछ specific questions हैं जो आपसे solve नहीं हुए हैं, वो भी आप mention कर सकते हैं. If you want us to make certain videos on certain specific topics, please do let us know. We'll try our best to make videos on those topics. And if you like the video, if you found it to be useful, please give it a thumbs up, do subscribe to my channel and do share it with your friends as well. Thank you so much.